Hola, Galeras. How are you? This is my torso. This is my face. How's it going? Give me one sec. I gotta make sure this is loud. There we go. Microphones and whatnot. So, John's Blake, how's it going? This is Painter's Breakfast. We love it. It's your favorite show. I've got a cool breakfast today. My wife Alec, who is the coolest birthday lady of all time, made us a nice kind of Jimmy egg rice. I forget what it's called, technically, but with iced tea and all types of stuff. So it's a very nice experience. She'll be very happy. I'm very excited. I'm still moving stuff around. Give me a second. Nope, too far. Right back. There. So yeah, hey, how's it going? I'm Jaws Blake of the Painter Files podcast, also Painter Files channel, which is this one that you're watching right now. Yeah, it's a pretty laid-back, chill day. That's what I want. I prefer less drama for my cool day shows, so this is one of those cool day shows. I have been mostly just like watching stuff and doing things and playing with things and finding stuff interesting to entertain myself with. We've been watching Tamo-chan as a Girl, which is this very silly anime, which we laugh hysterically about because one of the characters reminds us of Mochi, or as you know her, producer Mochi. And yeah, it's just been great. So one of the things we love to do is like we see like anime food and then we try and make it. It's like a cool little thing we do. So, haha. Yeah, and that's been chill actually. I don't have a big plan for today. I think I'm going to probably just there's a comic shop in College Park called Third Eye. So Alec and I are probably going to go do that. I've got stuff that I want to get as far as art supply stuff, but because my birthday is so close, I'm reluctant to just go get it. It's not necessarily that anybody's going to get it for me, but like maybe I'll get it for myself on my birthday. I don't know. Yesterday was Alex's birthday. She was, and we and we, for the most part, just like we played basketball. We did a couple things. It was fun. We went got a little shopping, did a little foods, stuff like that, things to put in your mouth, and it was just really beautiful. So, as always, my question to you, dear listeners, viewers, Galeras, what did you have for breakfast? What are you having for breakfast? Hard-hitting questions, you know. It was weird. I just couldn't get out of bed this morning. I was like, no. For the most part, I really loved how the Dues Abuelos turned out, and I don't know, I'm just really happy about it. I thought the painting was just, there was like this beautiful honesty to it. And I'll change this because I like myself to look a little grainy. There we go. Yeah, I thought about it. I went into I went deep inside and looked all for it and was like, okay, what does love feel like? What does love look like? How do I want to feel connected to this piece? And as I kind of went through it, they all became more and more kind of obvious. I think a lot of times, like, we have works that we do, and we put so much emphasis on them. And we do it to kind of be like cool. To get like traction with them. But they're oftentimes kind of, I guess, forced in a way. Like you have to give yourself time. I think like in the world of like Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and websites and just clout, basically. Sometimes we try and get things done constantly, and that's not really how the process works sometimes. Like my motto is always making, but always making doesn't necessarily mean a new thing every day or every week or every month. Sometimes always making means, the mantra means, always planning, always thinking, a lot of mind paintings, a lot of like exercises and like keeping everything fresh and moving and so on and so forth. Like I don't think of the stuff in the sketchbooks as like my paintings. I definitely put paintings in them, but for the most part, they're slightly separated. And to me, that makes me happy. I like the idea of being slightly separated from the two. There's less pressure to just kind of play around and figure out what you want to do next, how you want things to look, how things are meant to go. Mistakes are allowed. Turning mistakes into great ideas are allowed. There's just so much to it. Then in addition to that, I've been reading a lot more. So, last night I read Neil Gaiman's There Are Wolves in the Walls. It is a kid's book, mind you. It's only like, 10 pages, but it's like a novella. Or just a child's book, probably. But it was really good, Amusingly, I told myself I was going to read 3 books this year. And I have officially read 3 books. One is a child's book, but still. It counts and it feels good. Since then, I've moved the goalpost. I'm going to go for 5 this year. So it still leaves me 2 books to read. I'm still reading House on Mango Street. It's very good. It makes me quite happy. I feel this deep connection to everything as far as it goes. If you look real close, you can see producer Tom up to no good. He hates this fountain, so he's trying to pull the stuff out. Tom, buddy, why? Just no good, Just a no good guy. Up to badness, for the sake of badness, directly in front of me. Great. He's being carted away. I don't know, honestly. I think I'm trying to... I've got designs for my next painting. I still have to finish and publish the murder zine. It is done. It needs to be tweaked just a little bit graphically so it'll publish properly. And I think I think I really have something really beautiful right there. I think people who've never published a book before don't necessarily understand how much goes into it. It's like, yeah, you should just have it done. I'm like, well, sometimes there's more to it than just, make it, scan it, put it on, be done with it. So, I'm working on it. I'm thinking about reading this one book called Places Where They Burn Books, They Burn People. It's this book, this really great book, actually. I like the cover. I've been meaning to read it for years. And I think I'm going to do that. There's a few, actually, that are... I mostly read, biographies this year. I want to read a bunch of science fiction. Because I really like science fiction. I might do some Witcher books. I might do some... There feels to be a whole plethora of possibilities and choices. I'm watching Alec and producer Moach fight over a chair. Moach did not win. Shocking. Even with her great case of being able to negotiate, as it were. But mostly I've been playing with ideas. I've been thinking about finally getting my hand done as far as a tattoo goes. I'm thinking Cleocon. If you don't know what that is, I suggest you Google. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the with my people in Central America and South America. So check that out. Yeah, for the most part, I'm really enjoying kind of slowly thinking about all of it, letting it kind of trickle into these ideas. So, I hope this all reaches you well. We're minute 13 right now. I try not to go over 20 minutes with these. One, sometimes I run out of things to say. Two, I think it's kind of painful to watch videos over 20 minutes in general. There's always kind of a lull. Let me see, my album of the week that I think you guys should check out. Pull it up. Is an album called Galeras by Ile. Really great album. Love the music. Highly recommended. I like to paint to it. I think I might do some abstracts actually today, if I can. At least one, and just to kind of relax and get loose, as the cats fight each other. It's really good. You should try some. So we got hard-boiled eggs, sushi rice. The eggs have been marinated in a soy sauce, mirin, sesame seed oil, and I think salt and pepper. And then you've got kimchi, pickles, and roasted jalapenos. It's very good. It's pretty healthy. It's a nice way to start your day. 5 stars. Nice jammy egg. Very nice. Very nice, very evil. Yeah. So beyond that, I guess we're done. If you get a chance, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I guess the question of the day is, what did you have for breakfast? Was it good? Did you like it? Are you having fun? It's a nice day. You can also tell Alec happy birthday if you want. Very nice. Alright. I love you very much, Galeras. I hope you're well. Painter out. Ciao. Goodbye. Womp.